guys and gals of Book Talk. So today I'm just going to be doing my July wrap-up. I know it's a bit late, since the 5th, but I've sort of been putting this off, and for some reason there was a weird 3-minute time limit on my videos every time I tried it, and it was really awkward, so I've been trying to fix it. I think it's fixed now, hopefully, so it just makes it a little easier for me. But I read one book of my hopefuls, which was The Hero's Spear. I feel like I should start closing my curtains, but the glare on these books. But yeah, I read one book of my hopefuls, but I read 6 total this month, because I just started reading the rest of the series instead of going on my other hopefuls. So yeah, 6 short books. Each of them was 79 pages. Yeah, I started with this book because I thought it was the first book in this series. I also thought they were standalones. They're not really, they're slightly series. It's basically following the journey of a storyteller as he tells the stories in these books, basically. So I found out this wasn't the first book in the series, and that this was the first book in the series, so I had to reorder them. I don't know why they were in the wrong order to begin with. But yeah, so I ended up reading this book, which was the first book, which I did like. I feel like I should make another video about Pandora's Jar, which is in this book, or Pandora's Box it's more often called, because that just left me with more questions. Even though it's a children's book and it's basic details, I feel like it kept me up at night, and I should make another video about why I'm so confused about that. But yeah, read that book, then on to the second book, as I think The Hero's Spear is the 8th book in this series out of 12. Well, it doesn't really matter, and I probably won't be rereading it. It was a bit annoying that I hadn't started reading them in the right order. Don't know why they were in the wrong order again, but yeah. But yeah, these are all the books that I read. They were good for children's books. Definitely not something I'd pick up and read, but I think they introduced me to mythology, I think, when I was a kid. So I sort of look back on them with a fondness, I guess. Because, yeah, they introduced me to Greek mythology, and now I'm sort of slightly obsessed. I have, yeah, slight obsession. We'll just go with that. Yeah, read these books. I like them. Gonna finish reading the series this month, hopefully. They're all tabbed. Can't really see them too well on camera. But yeah, I recommend them. Suppose if you're a parent buying for your kids, I think they'd be better for 10 to 12-year-olds maybe, or if you're reading it out to your kids maybe. But yeah, definitely not for a 19-year-old. But yeah, really good books if you want to get into Greek mythology, or you want to get your kids into Greek mythology. But there's not much I can say about these. They're basically just Greek myths in condensed into sort of child-appropriate books almost. But yeah, I did really like them. I would call this a successful month, because I read 6 books, even if they were short ones. And one of my hopefuls, which is, better than last month. So I would call this a good month. We're now up to 7 out of, I think, 285 books on my TBR. So, first hurdle passed, almost, on a very, very long journey, I suppose. But anyway, not really much to say, quite short books. Not really much I can say about them, I suppose. So that's really it. Thank you guys for watching this late July wrap-up video, and yeah, please engage from the bottom up and comment below your July wrap-up. How many books did you read? What was your favourite book? Did you rate any 5 stars? Yeah, I suppose that's really it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.